Hey, how's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in to House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate, but if you would like a personal soul session, feel free to email me. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Feel free to email me at AZARIATHEINTUITIVE at gmail.com and I'll be happy to assist you with the reading. Or you can Google House of Truth. Leave me a message. I'll get back with you in a 24-hour period. Safe, stay protected. Vital you keep up on your and or meditations to build your own personal relationship with the Most High. Having faith is the number one key. Is the number one key. We're getting ready to see what just comes out. Clear. Calling in the energy of the 144. Calling in the energy of the 144. Ooh. Calling in the energies of the 144 chosen. Calling in the energies of the 144 chosen. We got sacrifice. We could have somebody that's trying to sacrifice you, or you had to make some type of sacrifice, letting go of people, places, and things, maybe for your spiritual beliefs. Okay. Could be some things that you have to sacrifice in order to receive this creative spark, right? Some type of blockage you're dealing with. 144 chosen. Calling in the energies of the 144 chosen. We got courage in reverse, and then we got change in reverse. Then we have sacrifice, letting go, releasing. Calling in the energy of the 144. Calling in 144. We have needy. Calling in the 144 chosen. 144 chosen. Calling in the 144 chosen. We got inner child. Calling in the 144 chosen. 144 chosen. We have surrender. Calling in 144 chosen. We have unstructured and reverse. Okay, so someone needs the courage. They need to find the courage when it comes to communicating a new beginning. You could be receiving spiritual messages or downloads here with the birds. 888 Mastery Rewards and Success is in the picture. The elephant, that's about building strong foundations here. Okay, whether it be family, friends, work, whatever the case may be. It says, let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. As I said, you're receiving downloads here on what it is you need to be doing, where you need to go, what type of moves you need to make, right? But it could be that you're, I don't know, it says needy. You could be dealing with someone who is needy, right? Or someone could need you. The inner child, the fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Okay, it's about the inner child. Then surrendering. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest to stop trying to control the whole universe. So there's surrender when it comes to communicating due to the fact that you don't want yourself to be unstructured here. You don't want yourself to be drained of your life force. Okay, that's why you have unstructured in reverse. You surrender communication with someone. We're dealing with someone who could have, could be unstructured here when it comes to the heart space, right? Or a lack of self awareness, right? When it comes to unstructured and reverse. Calling in the energy of 144 chosen foundation that having to sacrifice, let go. This could be a home, a job, people, places, and things, okay? Calling in the energy of 144 chosen. Calling in the energy of the 144, and that is life. Then I say draining you of your life energy. Someone doesn't have the courage here to communicate a new beginning, or when it comes to friendships, due to the fact that someone's drained or you're dealing with someone who's draining you. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of energy, lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So there's some things that are in the shadow, maybe needing to do some shadow work, or you're dealing with individuals who don't know how to do shadow work. Okay, people could be needing you, needing your energy, needing your intuition, needing your knowledge, needing your clarity. Okay, because you got the owl here, that's about knowledge, wisdom, and clarity here. Then the purple, that's about the spiritual connection, that's about having insight, things of this nature, right? And then you got the green, that's about the heart space. People are needing your love, they need your affection, they need your attention, and be training you with life force in reverse. Okay, calling in the energy of 144 chosen, calling in the energies of 144 chosen. You're needing to protect your aura. You have grief. It's very, you could be going through grief or feeling as if you are grieving, or you could be dealing with someone who is in grief or grieving. It says tears are what happened when the ice in the heart moves. Someone's in need. People who are in grief, you could be helping others. You could be some type of spiritual advisor or whatever the case may be here. Okay, calling in the energies of the 144 chosen. Calling in the energies of the 144. You could be time for you, like play, get out, be a little bit more lighthearted. We got deepening here. Okay. So when it comes to the inner child, something deep in regards to the inner child needing protection with the black cat. That's also a form of protection. Okay. It says once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin uh, to long for non-grasping detachments and surrender. They bring the peace of God. Okay. It could be time to like it could be dealing with a lot. People are draining your energy, and it could be time to focus on and healing some things within here. And we got, like I said, got deepening here. Okay. Okay. Calling in the energies of the 144 chosen. So you're needing to surrender, or you're being asked spiritually to surrender communication with people, family, arguments, breaking out, confusion, disruption. You know, 144 chosen. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying inside. It could be that you had to stop talking to certain people here because of the fact that uh, they could have been draining you. This could be children. This could be your man. This could be family members. This could be people at work. Take it as a resignate. Quantum cones not coming together. Okay. It's like wasted energy is what I'm feeling. Okay. Calling in the energy of the 144 chosen. Calling in the energy of the 144 chosen. You had to release people, okay, because of the fact that you didn't want to become unstructured. Divine abundance in reverse. You didn't want to become unstructured, which will in turn cause you to lose your divine abundance. It says you were born to align alignment. You were born to align with love's will, follow the Tao, and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance and not chase it. Okay. You didn't want to be unstructured where it will cause you to lose your divine abundance here. Whatever this was that you were dealing with when it comes to people, having to cut back communication because of the fact that things are not coming together when you guys communicate. Could be arguments, things of this nature, right? Calling in the energy of 144. Clear. Calling in the energy of 144. Calling in the energy of 144. Life energy. Clarify life energy. Reverse. Life energy in reverse. Life energy in reverse. And that's clarified with the Queen of Swords in reverse. You could be dealing with a mother figure, sister, aunt. It could be a male, okay? It could be very overly critical and pessimistic here. Dealing with people who lack empathy, rude, malicious, gossip, things of this nature could be draining your life force or your life energy. Okay, calling in energy of 144. So there's a lack of courage here when it comes to communicating due to how one perceives. A lack of, it's not a good perception here. Clarify courage, I mean, 144. Calling in energies of 144 chosen, 144 chosen. And that is communication. Page of Swords, communicating one's feelings. There's a lack of communication here due to the fact that there's delayed news and you try to be okay. You were maybe wanting someone to communicate, or you're wanting to communicate your idea or your plan here. Okay, you could also be guarded in regards of someone. Okay, uh, protecting your energy here, trying to be fair, trying to be very diplomatic. Trying to think before you speak, and you don't want to get drawn into any arguments here because it's already draining for you. But you're curious here with curiosity, the Page of Swords. If you communicated with someone your feelings, maybe how would it go or how would they perceive it? It's all about perception. It might be that you don't want to communicate your feelings because you feel like you're dealing with someone who, um, you know, has the improper perception in regards of how you feel. Okay, they might not take it well. Very needy, calling in the energy of 144. Someone you're dealing with in need of your love and attention, your insight, your wisdom. Calling in the energy of 144 chosen, 144 chosen. Calling in the energy of 100. Somebody's needing you. Okay, it could be in grief because of the fact that they need you with the swords in reverse. Distraction, confusion, hostility, failures. Like I said, arguments came out twice. So there's arguments and disputes going on, which is causing some type of grief. Okay. Someone could also be crying. Someone's crying, trying to heal from what has been said. Calling in the energy of the 144 chosen. Calling in the energy of the 144 chosen. We have Knights of Pentacles here. Someone's receiving grief when it comes to the routine of making, look, yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Some patient came out twice, practical, loyal, responsible, persistent, protective. But someone is crying due to someone making an offer with the Nine of Pentacles, wanting to build a routine. Someone's in their feelings. Someone's moving forward here and making some type of offer with the Nine of Pentacles. Someone's moving very slow. That could be causing grief too. Take it as it resonates. Calling in the energy of the 144. Your child. Calling in the energy of the 144. Calling in the energy of the 144. Clarified with the Queen of Pentacles, abundant. Very lighthearted, playful. Someone needs to work on their inner child. That's why you got deepening. This Queen of Pentacles here is needing to do some work or make friends with the inner child here. Calling in the energy of the 144. Okay, 144 chosen. 144 chosen. Temperance, something's off balance. Imbalance, self-indulgence, excess, clashing, lack of perspective, discord, recklessness. Someone is detaching, they're surrendering because someone's dealing with someone. Someone could have an imbalance, take it as a resignate, which is blocking someone's divine abundance. Someone's surrendering communication because things are not coming together. Okay, someone is letting go so they don't become unstructured. Okay, so they don't lose security and within themselves. Calling in 144 chosen. 144 chosen. Five of Pentacles in reverse, and healing, recovery, forgiveness, feeling welcome, positive change. Okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's recovering due to some type of abundance or a loss of something here. And that's because there was a lack of alignment. Someone wasn't in alignment with this abundance. And this is like conflicts, confusion. Someone didn't want any conflicts or confusion or fluctuations. They don't want that. You could be the divine abundance that someone feels like they've lost. They want to recover things. Okay. They want to feel welcomed around you, wanting to make a change here. Okay. Calling in the energy of the 144. You guys might not be speaking or communicating right now. 144 chosen. Calling in the energy of the 144 chosen. Wow. Got justice in reverse. Someone surrendered. Stop communicating due to the injustice here. Someone could also be facing karmic retribution due to their dishonesty and corruption, needing to take accountability for their dishonesty and being unfair. But they're trying to avoid karmic avoidance. Okay, someone could be avoiding someone too as well. Take it as a resonate, or they're trying to avoid karmic justice. Some things has happened that is unjust. Someone is not learning their lesson or taking accountability for their actions here. Someone could also be trying to keep from going to court. Take it as a resonate. Calling in the energy of the 144. 144 chosen. Things are not coming together with quantum cones in reverse. 144 chosen. Strength, trying to find the strength. The number 8, inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion. Someone's trying to maybe tame someone here is what I'm feeling too as well with their actions, but it's not working. And someone's trying to tame something or someone in order to gain control. Okay. 144, dealing with some people or individuals who are unstructured, cutting back communication from these individuals so you don't allow yourself to be the same way that they are. Okay, getting yourself drawn into arguments and disputes is a no-no. 144 is clarified with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Bad luck, upheaval, disorder, and this is something you don't want. It's like you don't want to lose out on some things here. You are wanting to bring cycles to an end here. And I say external forces. Someone could be going to jail in trouble. Take it as a resonate. Something has gotten out of control due to disruption, bringing about unwelcome changes, delays, and setbacks, but unstructured in reverse. So you moved away from someone due to the fact that they're unstructured. The dark, they could dwell in the dark. Okay, with that red, that's about the sacral chakra, the foundations in which we build ourselves. They could be hard on themselves. Okay, depressed, take it as it resonate with the wheel of fortune in reverse. Things are not turning into some and turning to things are not turning here for, in regards of being in favor. Okay, something is not changing. So what I want to see, clarify life energy. Clarify life energy, Holy Spirit in reverse. Someone is being drained of their life energy. If someone has also, um, if someone has lost someone, my heart go out to you. Clarify life energy in reverse. Someone could have lost someone too as well who was very critical. To be an aunt, Queen of Swords in reverse, aunt, friend, stepmother. Clarify life energy in reverse. Clarify life energy in reverse. Clarify life energy in reverse. Oh, I just got a whole bunch of downloads. I can't say that's too much. Life energy in reverse is clarified with the Ace of Swords, cutting some things off, peace and victory, new idea, new plan, victory and success. Due to the fact that someone was being drained, they received clarity that's like the Most High stepped in to give someone peace and victory. Okay, indecisions due to the indecisions that were being made when comes to leaving something behind or walking away from something here. Okay, clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. Could be dealing with an overly critical woman or man, very rude, malicious gossip. It's like they don't care. Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse is clarified with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's risky investments, irresponsible here. Someone's putting in a lot of hard work when it comes to being overly critical. They're doing too much. Clarify courage in reverse. Clarify courage in reverse. Clarify courage in reverse. Courage in reverse is clarified with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. A lack of courage here. That's due to the fact that some things has gotten out of control, which has caused unwanted changes here. Something's not turning in someone's favor here. Clarify the Page of Swords. And that's due to the fact there's delay in communication here. And someone's trying to be patient. Clarify this Page of Swords. Someone's very curious if they communicated how they feel. How would it go? Clarify the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is clarified with um, the Five of Swords in reverse. Peaceful, yeah. They wonder how would things go if someone communicated, um, gave a peaceful resolution here, or if there was some type of, once again, communication, ending the conflict. They scared because they're wondering. Instead of stepping up to the plate and communicating, it's almost like they're wondering. Clarify needy. Clarify needy. Clarify needy. Someone's in need of your energy. Clarify needy. The community. The community is in need. This could be people at home, your job, work, whatever the case may be, friends. They're in need of your energy here, wanting you to. They're trying to be patient. The community is trying to be patient, but you got people who are crying over you because they're needing your energy. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, confusion, hostility, failure, arguments. The Ace of Swords, there's a lack of peace and victory, and these people are wanting. They need you. Clarify the Aces. Clarify grief. Clarify grief. Clarify grief. People could be crying over some things here, wanting your knowledge, wisdom, clarity, whatever the case may be. Clarify grief is clarified with the King of Swords. Someone's in grief due to head over heart decisions. and people some having to detach. The Ace of Swords, no peace, no victory once again. So what I'm getting ready to do is clarify temperance real quick. Clarify temperance in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Clarify temperance in reverse. So there's an imbalance. Someone could be suffering from an imbalance. Okay. There's a lack of balance here. Clashing. Discord over an Ace of Pentacles, over abundance and prosperity and security. Someone has manifested this and it's causing clash. Yeah, somebody don't want to miss out on their abundance and they're wanting to fix something here. And they're trying to find the strength because people are not coming together. There's arguments, disagreements, disputes. Clarify unstructured. Clarify unstructured. Clarify unstructured. Clarify unstructured. Manipulation, the magician in reverse. And that's why things are unstructured because people were manipulating a situation here. Okay. Clarify Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Clarify Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Clarify Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse is clarified, releasing the pain, overcoming depression, optimism, forgiveness. That's why things are not turning in someone's favor because someone's needing to heal. Clarify surrender. Clarify surrender. A community is in need of your knowledge, your love. Crazy. Clarify surrender. Clarify surrender. Clarify surrendering. Surrender is clarified with, yeah, someone's not making an investment when it comes to communicating here to this community or sharing their knowledge, wisdom with this community here. So no one is making an investment in communicating. The Eight of Swords in reverse in order to free oneself. Freedom. Someone is not making an investment when it comes to the Eight of Swords in reverse to free oneself. Not making an investment when it comes to being hopeful. Not making an investment when it comes to being empowered or healing or surrendering. Clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse. Swords in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Due to insecurities or negligence or lack of progress is the reason why that someone is not investing because they're needing to heal first. But somebody in the community is needing you. Clarify community. Clarify community. Clarify community. Clarify community. If you was wondering if a community is looking for you or wanting you back, they do. Community. Clarify community. Light at the end of the tunnel. Recovering, improving, letting go of negativity here. They're not happy, this community. They're sad. Someone could have had a miscarriage. My heart goes out to you in this community, and they could be looking to you to comfort them. Culmination in reverse. Not feeling abundant. Community feels like there's been a huge loss. Okay. Yeah, letting go. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. You were open to giving freely. That's why. And you're not there to give anymore. This has been your reading. I hope that it resonates in some shape, form, or fashion. Thank you for being a part of House of Truth. And let's take care of ourselves before we take care of each other. That's been your message.